Hello, everybody. It is your girl, Presh, and I'm back with another video. So don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload. And don't forget to share my videos wherever or whoever so they know you rocks with your girl, though. If you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. If you've been here before, what it do, baby boo. Shout out to my 66 subscribers. Yay! Put a bra on for y'all today. Yeah, baby. Because we got 66 subscribers in this thing. So y'all continue to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Run these numbers up. Don't forget to like, hit the thumbs up bell. That helps with the algorithm so more people can find me and we can run these numbers up. Okay, y'all keep running these numbers up and I'll be sending these videos with a bra on. Okay, special treat. Also, don't forget to check the description bar down below where you will always find my perfectly curated playlist that houses all of the content that I've previously done. Also, you will you will find my IG handle at QueenPaperChaser92. And if you're new here and this is your first time watching my videos, I'm your girl Precious and this is the Precious Bee channel. Okay, it's a party over here. Clearly 66 people like me. Okay, also just want to give y'all a quick little sin of the day. I am wearing the original gingham. Okay, y'all know gingham love is like my jam, but I decided to try the original. I do have a Whatcha haul where I purchased this so you guys can see my, first impression and reaction to smelling this or whatever. So y'all go ahead and watch that, of course, after this video. It will be in my Whatcha playlist, which will be located down below. Or if you just click videos, you'll see it. It's me holding lotion in my hand with a screwed up face, like. So yeah, but yeah, that's the sin of the day, y'all. Okay, so y'all probably wondering, well, girl, what's this video about? If you haven't already read the title, this is a What You're Watching review, and just like that, season 2, episode 1. I decided to go ahead and do a review on Just Like That because I've been in love with Sex and the City since I was a teenager, where they started putting the reruns on regular TV and things of that nature. Of course, I have the DVD for the first movie. Didn't care for the second. Love season 1 of Just Like That. So I thought I'd come and give y'all a review of season 2. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to episode 1 of In Just Like That season 2. So we start off with everybody hunching. It's a montage of everybody getting them some get them a little or some cud. Everybody but Professor Naya. Everybody walk out their bedrooms in their sexy lingerie or in a t-shirt and their panties on like Carrie. Miranda out there getting freaky in the pool in California with Shay. Charlotte and Lisa was both riding like a rodeo. Okay. Carrie was on her back. Seema was getting her back cracked too. And poor Naya came out there to watch a little Netflix and chill all by herself. All by myself. I don't wanna be all by myself. Cause Andre Rashad is out there on tour living his best rock star lifestyle, honey. So then after that we see what happens? We see Carrie and her boo thing, they in the bed chopping it up or whatever the case may be. The producer man, which by the way, if you watch season 4 of Never Have I Ever, the actor who plays the producer on it Just Like That is the girl Ben was dating's father, who winds up dating Nominally. Davy mama, boyfriend. So yeah, because I was like, he looked familiar. So of course they in the bed, they chopping it up. And then we go to California. We see that Che is, in the process of trying to get this show, their sitcom off and running with the pilot. They're doing like dress throughs and things like that. And the producers and everybody, they're trying to make Shay into their own version of what a non-binary person is, when at the end of the day Shay just wants to be them, and they want to portray their story their way and not be the, they don't want to be a representation for everybody that's non-binary. Just give their story, where people can then see themselves in Shay's story, if that makes sense. So Shay was beefing with those people. Of course, we see that everybody is getting ready for the Met. Charlotte and Lisa are at the dress fitting, and Anthony is there, and Charlotte tells Anthony that they got a problem because Harry think he didn't plan his little outfit because he think he gonna meet Rihanna and stuff, and everybody like, girl, what? Harry was like, girl. Anthony was like, girl, I want to go. So of course, Seema and her boo thing, after they done her, he was like, yo, you should come meet my son and my ex-wife. We're gonna have English brunch. It lasts all day. And she was like, what? It's Met Day, but you know what? I'ma go. So Seema called Carrie and tell Carrie, girl, I can't be your date. I can't be your plus one. So then Carrie calls Anthony and she like, you could be, well, no, they was at lunch. And Carrie was like, okay, Anthony, you could be my date. He was like, ooh, thank you, child, because Charlotte was bothering me with her foolishness. Also, I don't like the way they're handling the Stanford situation. I know they killed Big off season 1, and then the actor who played Stanford actually died in real life. And so they wrote his character off and he's off in Japan somewhere. But I think they should fully address it, because that actor is actually gone. Like, I don't know if they should have it to where, his character gets into a car accident and that happens. I don't know, but we need to address it, because I don't like that being an elephant in the room, that man actually, like, died in real life. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that. But anyway, yeah, so Seema, she go out, she have brunch with her dude and his ex-wife and the son. He tell the ex-wife, I think, to pay for the check, and him and the son go take a cigarette. And she was like, girl, when was the last time you and whatever his name was seen each other? She said, girl, I seen him this morning at breakfast. Seema said, you did what now? She said, yeah, girl, we let it go. Okay. Baby, Seema checked her phone and said, okay, it's 2 o'clock. Let me go get myself together for this. So Seema go outside. She leave. He like, Seema, where you going? She said, baby, I'm not finna put up with the fact that you ain't even tell me you still live with your ex-wife. He was like, she live on the first floor, I live on the second floor. It's not like that. She said, I don't care what it's like, baby. I'm finna get in this car and go. Because one thing I'm not finna do is deal with you and your foolishness. No, thank you. Goodbye. I was like, that's right, Seema girl. Go get yourself together. We also see Lisa in Superwoman mode, Black Girl Magic. She out there running her household, doing her last finishing touches for her documentary, pleasing her man. Baby, Lisa's on top of it, okay? Of course, the day of the match, she is still half, almost ready, and she's still checking for her stuff and realizing that she may or may not have forgot something. And he was like, look, babe, just let me help you take your stress away, okay? Okay, y'all know the acronym. Why is you always hitting me up what you doing and not can I come and eat your pussy till you come on my face? That's exactly what Herbert did. Herbert Wexler let his wife come on his face, okay? Okay? So, of course, after, everybody gets themselves ready or whatever, Seema looked beautiful. I think the theme for the Met they went to was like the veil or something like that. So Lisa and Herbert, they get outside because she like, oh my God, I can't believe we're gonna be late. And he was like, you like what I was doing. And then she was like, oh my God, I realized what I forgot. The car. She was like, listen, that was more so for you than me. So what we finna do, we finna walk these 10 blocks down here to the Met. She said, we gonna walk, grab a train and let's go. And baby, it was the shot of her going across the street as the wind was blowing with her cake train. Everything. Nicole Ari Parker, yes, ma'am, a fashion girl. I didn't really care for Charlotte's outfit. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I didn't care for what she had on to go to the Met. Charlotte had to break the news to her that he was not gonna walk on the steps. He was not gonna meet Rihanna. He said, "Well, girl, I ain't going nowhere. And I ain't gonna walk on those steps. I'm not gonna be on TV. I'm not gonna see Rihanna. Babe, I'm gonna go in the house to chill with Rock and Roll and Lily. Cause no, thank you." So she called Anthony. Was like, "Look," cause he got mad because Carrie had to tell him he couldn't go because Seymour was going again. And so Charlotte was like, "Baby, I need you," because Harry did work my last nurse. She was like, how quick can you get dressed? He girl, I've been dressed since yesterday. So he's finished eating his little pastries and he go get himself together. Carrie's dress, unfortunately, is not ready because her Jackie, her former co-host on the podcast, she's on with Shay, his wife, who's black, her seamstress and the backup seamstress all got sick, so she has to finish the dress. Mind you, they didn't get to do a formal fitting with Carrie. Also, the dress that she originally made for Carrie reminded me of this dress that Fran Drescher wore on The Nanny. When I edit this, I'm going to try and find that picture. The minute I saw that dress, I immediately thought of Fran Drescher and The Nanny and how iconic I love that dress. I was like, okay, I see y'all. Oh, also, Naya wound up, calling Miranda. She was complaining about, her missing her man, her being out there solo dolo, whatever. And Miranda was like, girl, just take yourself to a restaurant you and Andre Rashad ain't never been to. So she wound up going to this restaurant. She's sitting there drinking, reading her book, and who walk up on her but Gary Dourdan. If you of a certain age, you're around my age, you're a millennial between the ages of 40 and, late, early 30s, then you know him as Shaka Zulu from A Different World. He'll always be, not Shazai. I'm sorry, Shazai Zulu. Let me tell you something. When Gary Dourdan walked up, I said, oh my God, look at Shazai looking fine as he wanna look. That man is fine, honey. He introduced himself as Toussaint, okay? And he was like, we can have a drink or, eat some chocolate. She was like, I'm sorry, I can't do that. She flashed me her wedding ring. He was like, oh, I didn't know when you get married you can't have chocolate. He said, well, I guess I'll never get married. She said, oh. And she could feel some type of way. I'm going to need y'all to let Toussaint spin the block. I need for Naya to go back to that restaurant, almost like have her going back there for like a week until she run into him. And then they can have a chocolate. Okay? Thank you, writers. And just like that. So after she done got faded and she feeling X-rated, she go back to the crib, got her something sexy on, and she FaceTime Andre Rashad. Well, baby, she like, hey, what's up? I'm feeling a little X-rated. I want to show you this kitty cat. Because if you want to, no, that's not the song. Let's go, little kitty cat. So this fool to my, hold on, wait a minute, pause. I ain't in here by myself. She said, excuse you? Who are you in that room with? And so he panned the camera over to somebody over there sitting there looking like a sunflower child from the 70s. And she was like, what are y'all doing? He was like, we not doing nothing. We just writing music. Everybody got their clothes on. And she was like, late at night, he was like, well, first of all, it's 9 o'clock here. She was like, I don't give a damn what time it is. Why is you and this woman alone in your room writing songs at 9 o'clock at night? She said, you know what? I ain't got time for this. And he hung up the phone on her. And she was like, fuck around and find out. Look here. That lets me know right there that she gonna be sitting in a bar for a week trying to find Toussaint. And I can't wait till she get that back crack. Okay? So after that, we go back to California. We see that Che is doing stand-up and all these things. And, they are basically being a little standoffish towards Miranda because they want to make sure that, the people like what they're doing. Like, they're in their head, they're critiquing things. And, Miranda she don't understand because she's never been with someone who is a creative. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's a creative, who doesn't have, you know, a traditional job, if you will. I mean, yeah, she's friends with Carrie, but it's the difference between being someone's friend and being their partner, where, you know, you don't understand why they're hot and cold with you and things of all that nature. So that's kind of different from Miranda. And you know, she's still trying to figure out what's her place in LA with Shay. And I'm just like, first of all, why is your goofy ass out there in the first place? Didn't you learn from when Samantha went to California for Smith Jury that she was around there in the house lonely? Did a motherfucker running her ass to New York every chance she could get? California is not for New York girls. We saw that from the first Sex and the City movie, goddammit. So after that, you know, Carrie wound up, the girl was like, look, I'm so sorry I messed this up, you know, Jackie's wife, I forgot what her name was. And she was like, Smoke. That was her name, Smoke. And Smoke was like, do you have another dress you could wear with the cape? You know, I don't want to mess up my opportunity before it even got started. And Carrie was like, I don't even think I have a dress to even wear with this beautiful cape. And it was like she had that aha moment. And she was like, okay, I think I have the dress. And when she walks out of the house in her wedding dress, she said, I am, you know, garnering a new memory with this dress. Baby, let me tell you something. Seeing her walk out that door with that Vivienne Westwood, because y'all do know Vivienne Westwood actually did pass last year. So that not only was beautiful, but it was also paying homage to Vivienne Westwood. And I loved every minute of it. Okay. What else happened? I think that's all that happened in the first episode. The first episode was good. Everybody, you know, they had a good time and things like that. It started off great. It was good. Yeah. So that was the first episode of And Just Like That. I give it a 9 out of 10. Like, it was good. It was moments that kind of made me mad. Mainly so Miranda being out there in California doing nothing with herself. Like, she literally in California hunching on Shay and twiddling her thumbs. Like, you can't find you nothing else to do? Girl, find you something to do. Okay? Get you some business, man. So, yeah, that was episode 1 of And Just Like That. Okay, y'all? So now it's time for episode 2. See you in a bit.